Hello there. There are likely to be tens of thousands of slaves in the UK right now, according to the National Crime Agency. While the UK has busied itself about the task of softening its border controls and keeping them as open as possible, other people in the shadows of society have been equally busy exploiting the freedom it gives them to pursue their criminal activities. Talking about modern slavery in the UK, Will Kerr, the NCA's Director of Vulnerabilities, was quoted in The Guardian as saying that "It's likely in the tens of thousands. The more we look for modern slavery, the more we find evidence of the widespread abuse of the vulnerable. The growing body of evidence we are collecting points to the scale being far larger than anyone had previously thought." The victims, an equal balance of male and female, are most likely to originate from Eastern Europe, Vietnam and Nigeria. So it matters not whether we are talking about the EU or the rest of the world. Slaves are being imported into the UK via our broken, porous borders. And now the problem is thought to be so large that police forces are being mobilised to combat it, and we, the public, should now all be on the watch for potential slavery victims here in the UK. This is a problem brought about by sloppy left-wing so-called liberal or progressive thinking about immigration, which has placed tens of thousands of people in direct danger. I dread to think what's happening to them, let alone the children amongst them. So it was with utter bewilderment that I saw the following statement from the ex-Liberal Democrat leader Tim Farron. "This shocking report shows that modern slavery is alive and well in 21st century Britain. It's a hidden national scandal. People are being bought and sold like cattle across the UK right under our noses. The government must step up efforts to stamp out this vile trade. Local police forces across the country need to be trained to spot the signs, and victims need to know that they'll be fully supported and protected if they come forward." No mention of borders there then. This from someone who wants to keep the EU door wide open at the very least. The borders have failed and slavery is now so commonplace in the UK as a result that we all need to be on the watch out for it. You could not make it up. We need sanity back on the agenda and fast. We need a bolstering of the borders to not only catch people smugglers and their charges, but also, much more importantly, to deter them from even trying to bring them in the first place. What should also concern us is what else has been flowing through our all too leaky borders. Weapons and drugs spring immediately to mind. If there is anything that illustrates the stupidity of open borders, it must be this. Think about these people the next time you're in a ferry or airport terminal queue for a little longer than you'd like. What do you think we should do about this? Leave the borders open and hope the police catch those involved? Or make our borders much less easy to circumvent? Please leave a comment below. Thank you. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.